There's some surprising big things going on between Rolex authorized dealers and the grey market, and we're here to spill the tea. No fluff, just the real scoop. If you've been pining for that dream Rolex, this episode is definitely for you. Hats off to our subscribers for sticking with us, and if you're just joining the party, why not smash that subscribe button? Let's dive in and uncover the real story behind those elusive wait times. Here's the lowdown. Independent dealers receive their Rolex stash once a month, usually somewhere between the 10th and 12th. If that dreamy call about your watch hasn't buzzed through by the 15th, it's a pretty good sign it's not showtime for your Rolex this month. But unlike the usual YouTube runaround, we truly have our ear to the ground. As for the big leagues like Watches of Switzerland or Bucherer, they march to their own drum, so keep your expectations quirky. We could drop the curtain now, but wouldn't you miss the encore? Stick around and we'll keep you spinning in the know, not in circles. Let's take a quick tour through the buzzing world of Rolex. When new shipments land, they vanish faster than the last slice of pizza at a party, especially those sought-after steel models. It's a scene many watch enthusiasts know all too well, having camped out on wait lists that seem to stretch on for ages. Most are quick to leap at the chance to claim theirs, though a few might decide it's just not their time. If you're not already in line but dreaming of draping a Rolex on your wrist, here's the inside track. You might be hanging tight for about 6 months, though sometimes the wait is shorter, to secure an Air King or an Explorer, both offered in 36 and 40mm sizes. The Air King is a nod to Rolex's flying heritage, sporting a stark black dial with big, bold numerals at 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. Perfect for quick time checks. The Explorer, built for the bold and the brave, boasts a sturdy yet sleek design with a clear, easy-to-read dial that's ready for whatever adventure throws your way. So while the wait might test your patience, just remember, good things come to those who wait, especially when it's a Rolex with a story to tell. Now for the smooth operators out there eyeing a Datejust with a smooth bezel, same deal, same wait. March into a Rolex boutique with a color in mind, be it bold blue or go green, and if you play your cards right with a smooth bezel on a Jubilee or Oyster bracelet, you're likely in business. But remember, just showing up and demanding a Rolex is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. It won't end well. Win over the staff with a little charm and genuine interest. It's about making connections, not just transactions. And a word to the wise, avoid flipping faster than a pancake. Collectors value commitment. So, if your tastes run more towards the gold or two-tone extravagances, you might just strike gold. High-demand pieces like the root beer are as elusive as a quiet bar on St. Paddy's Day, but patience and persistence do pay off. Engage, connect, and savor the thrill of the chase. After all, getting your hands on that Rolex should feel as rewarding as finding treasure at the end of a rainbow. Before we proceed, why not join the opulent Oasis crew? Subscribe for our newest and best content. Now let's get back to what we were discussing. Let's shift into a more luxurious lane for a moment. If your watch tastes lean toward the lavish, think glimmering gold or sleek two-tone Rolexes, you're pretty much in the VIP section. But grabbing specific models like the Root Beer GMT Master 2 still requires a bit of a hustle, even with their prices climbing. Don't expect to just waltz into a store and emerge victorious with a root beer. Its demand is as high as its namesake's caffeine content, stubbornly sticking to the manufacturer's suggested retail price, even when it dips below that on the resale circuit. The Root Beer GMT Master 2 isn't just another timepiece, it's a collector's jewel. With its distinctive brown and black ceramic bezel and a sunburst brown dial, it mimics the vintage vibes of the soda it's named after. Crafted from a mix of oyster steel and gold, this watch isn't just for showing off. It's built like a tank, but much prettier. Its bicolor Cerachrom bezel isn't just a marvel of engineering. It's a visual feast that catches the eye, making it a hot ticket for collectors who prize unique design. Patience is your best bet here. After all, the best things come to those who wait, and finally snapping on this beauty is as satisfying as popping open a cold one after a long day. Let's rewind to yesterday's escapade in Manchester, where we took a sneak peek at a local dealer's stock. There we spotted a couple of Hulk Rolexes, each sporting a hefty $18,300 price tag. Even after a minor price shave to $17,700, those figures were still climbing the steep side, kind of like expecting gourmet at a fast food joint. But that's their mountain to climb, not ours. On a brighter note, Swiss Link, known for their down-to-earth prices, is slinging the Hulk for about $16,520. Keep an eye out. It might just land in our deal of the week at an even sweeter price. Diving deeper into the Hulk, it's not just any wrist candy. It's got that standout green ceramic bezel that makes it as noticeable as its namesake superhero at a quiet library. Beyond its bold looks, the Hulk boasts Rolex's robust oyster architecture, which is like having an armored car on your wrist, sturdy and waterproof. It also features a self-winding mechanism that's as reliable as having a Swiss bank in your pocket, keeping precise time with a power reserve to boot. So while the price tags might initially give you sticker shock, the Hulk's blend of eye-catching design and dependable engineering makes it a heavyweight champ in the watch world. Here's the scoop on something special that's just around the corner. We're rolling out a blue Jubilee smooth bezel Datejust 41, a real gem from either 2022 or maybe even 2023. What's the price tag? A cool $8,630, which, you guessed it, matches what you'd fork over at a Rolex authorized dealer. You're getting the inside track because we pride ourselves on sniffing out the slickest Rolex bargains out there. Now this isn't your garden variety Datejust. Its smooth bezel perfectly frames a deep blue dial, marrying classic charm with a modern twist, suitable for jazzing up a tux or jazzing down jeans. The 41mm case is not just about making a statement, it's sized for comfort, whether you're typing at the desk or raising a toast. Made from Rolex's own oyster steel, this piece doesn't just sparkle, it's tough as nails but much prettier. The Jubilee bracelet, it's like a luxury hug for your wrist. Ticking inside is the caliber 3235 movement, a paragon of precision and reliability, keeping things running smooth long after the party's over. Getting your hands on this Datejust isn't just shopping smart, it's investing in a slice of style that keeps on giving. So you're eyeing a Rolex from an authorized dealer. Here's the drill. Pop into the store, show some genuine interest, and hop on the online waitlist. Rolex mania is real, and as new stock comes in, it's quickly claimed by those who've been queued up for ages. When it's your turn, you'll get the call to come and collect your shiny new timepiece. Now, for those of you plotting to flip these beauties for a quick buck, think again. Consider the case of snagging a Wimbledon dial Datejust 41, decked out with a snazzy fluted bezel and a Jubilee bracelet that might command $13,750 to $15,000 in cooler climes. You might not even break even. Remember, this isn't flipping houses, it's about a deeper appreciation for what ticks inside these watches. To all the would-be flippers, maybe it's time to flip your strategy instead. We're here to savor the horological joys, not just to make a fast pound or two. Thanks for hanging out with Opulent Oasis, and be sure to catch our next video where we delve into the fascinating world of what makes these Rolex watches tick and why they're worth the wait.